tell CNN they are ready to do whatever it takes to get him to comply, including referring him for criminal contempt of Congress, like they did with Steve Bannon. And Congressman Jamie Raskin says that they've not gotten there yet. CNN congressional correspondent Ryan Nobles is with us now. So, Ryan, the committee met this morning. Any movement on this?
We haven't heard anything yet, Victor and Allison, but hopefully we're going to see some of the members of the committee here in the next hour or so to get a readout as to exactly what they talked about. But what we've learned from our reporting is that the situation with Mark Meadows is a little bit more complicated than it is with Steve Bannon. Of course, Steve Bannon attempted to say that he was protected by executive privilege, which was the reason that he didn't come before the committee, but he wasn't even an employee of the executive branch at the time that the committee is interested in learning more about what he knew. That's not the same for Mark Meadows. He was the White House Chief of Staff, so perhaps his privilege claims are a little bit stronger. Still, the committee believes that it is his responsibility to come before the committee and answer the subpoena and at least attempt to answer some of the questions that they had before him. What the committee now is going to have to figure out exactly how do they compel that testimony. And of course, they have said that criminal contempt is an avenue that they could go down with Meadows. They all but threatened that on Friday. They have an issue, though, not only with the complications surrounding Meadows and his role, but also the calendar. The House is scheduled to wrap their business up before the Thanksgiving holiday on Friday. They won't be here at all next week. So to pack all the work that they have to do to move forward a criminal contempt referral between now and Thanksgiving seems very unlikely. So it seems much more likely that the decision on how to handle Meadows will come after the Thanksgiving recess. Still, at the end of the day, what the committee wants here, Victor and Allison, is not a big legal fight with Mark Meadows. What they would prefer is for him to come in and answer these questions, hand over the documents, and get that information. What they're trying to figure out right now is the best way to make that happen. Victor and Allison.
All right, Ryan Noble, sports on Capitol Hill. Thank you.
Okay, with us now we have CNN legal and national security analyst and former FBI Special Agent Asha Rangappa. Asha, great to see you. I don't know if you saw the spectacle yesterday of Steve Bannon, but he seemed to be enjoying it. He didn't have to go up and make a statement at the microphone, but he took every opportunity to go up and have that bully pulpit and make threats, etc. Do you think that his reaction is coloring the way the House Select Committee will approach Mark Meadows? I mean, they don't want another spectacle.
Allison, I don't think it will color the way the committee approaches Mark Meadows, because I think, as Ryan mentioned, there are a few different things happening there. But I do think that it's going to affect Steve Bannon's own criminal case. I mean, you know, he's basically admitting that he defied this subpoena willfully, which is exactly what the Department of Justice has to prove. And it's important to know